Hi friends, welcome back. So today we're going to read an expository text, which is nonfiction, all about the sun. And while we read this book about the sun, I want you to think about, what are you learning about the sun? What questions do you have about the sun? And I also want you to think about text features. We will talk a little bit about those as we read along The Sun by Martha E. H. Rustard. It is an expository text telling us information about the sun. So we are going to move along here. The sun. Moving along. Table of contents. A yellow star. Planets and the sun. The sun in Earth's sky. Glossary. Read more. Internet sites. Index. A yellow star. The sun shines brightly in the sky. It is a yellow star. And we can see our text feature right here. A yellow star is in bright yellow letters. It catches your eye and it makes you think about the text on that page. And over here is a photograph, which is another text feature. The sun is the closest star to Earth. It is 93 million miles, 150 million kilometers away from Earth. The sun is like other stars in space. It is a burning ball of gases. The sun is much larger than Earth. About 109 Earths could fit across the sun. And over here we have labels, which are text features. And we have a diagram explaining 109 Earths could fit across the sun. So if you counted all of those little dots, it would be 109. We are reading The Sun, an expository text. And this is a new chapter, Planets and the Sun. And it is in bright yellow bubble letters to catch your eye. That's a text feature. The sun is the center of the solar system. Planets, dwarf planets, asteroids, and comets move around the sun. And over here to the left, we have a diagram of all the planets, how they move around the sun, and they are labeled with the words. Let's look at those planets for a minute and think about which one we would like to learn about. We question our learning when we read nonfiction text and think about questions we have. Earth moves around the sun once each year. The seasons change as Earth moves around the sun. And over here we have a diagram. Winter, autumn, spring, summer. So let's check this. As the Earth rotates around the sun and it moves around, it goes through the seasons. So let's follow the arrows and say the seasons in order as the Earth moves around the sun. We'll start over here with autumn. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. So that's how our diagram helps us get information in our nonfiction text. Such good listeners today. The sun in Earth's sky. Earth spins once each day. As Earth spins, the sun seems to move across the sky. So there is the Earth with an arrow showing how it spins, rotating around the sun. The sun rises in the east every morning. The sun sets in the west every night. The sun gives Earth light and heat. The sun makes life on Earth possible. And here we have our glossary. It is in yellow letters. Over here we have read more and internet sites. Those are text features and they are yellow and bright to catch our eye. We will revisit the glossary, friends, and we will look at the vocabulary in the glossary. A glossary tells you vocabulary in the text and it gives you the definitions. Definitions just describe the meaning of those words. So we will read the words in the glossary together. You will notice that the words in the glossary are in bold and they're a little, which means they are darker and it catches your eye. They are also in alphabetical order or ABC order. Let's read them together. Asteroid, comet, dwarf planet, gas, planet, solar system, yellow star. So thank you, friends, for listening to The Sun, a nonfiction expository text. And we talked a little bit about text features. And we also thought about questions we might develop as we learn about the sun. So thank you for listening, friends, and you can revisit the text and maybe answer some of those questions that you developed while we listened to the story. Thank you, first grade friends, and I will see you next time.
All right, thank you for first grade.
I know. I might have to stop that late delivery.